happy Thursday. It's almost Friday, and as always, we bring you the top and most trending news in the UAE. And our top story for today is Dubai approves a 10-day marriage leave for UAE nationals.
A restaurant is opening with an artificial intelligence chef.
And UAE launches the largest water pipeline to aid Gaza. And later on the show, we're going to be joined by Milano, by Danube, who they're entering basically the Petcare and pet houses and solutions for pet parents. And today's rapid weather report, it's mostly sunny with temperatures ranging from 34 to 39 Celsius.
Thank you so much for having me today,
Well,
Masa.
thank you so much for joining. We're usually joined by Casey and Farah Makhlouf, but Farah Makhlouf is feeling a bit sick and feeling down, but we're joined by Wed. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
She's the host for Smashy Business. Check her out. She's amazing. But today she's here and she's heated and she wants to talk about Love Island.
Yes, I do. Basically, I was just telling Masa, like just a while ago, how season 6, Love Island USA, just ended.
Is it 7 or 6? I think it's 7.
I'm not even
It's
sure.
season 7.
I'm not sure, but Amaya Papaya won. And I wanted to have this discussion with Masa to ask her the question of, number 1, would you ever be on Love Island? And
No
number
way.
2, do you think the show should even exist?
Okay, I'll be very honest about this. I have my own reservations about Love Island, okay?
Yeah.
I know it's a very entertaining show, okay? And I know it has a lot of fans, and I know it started first in the UK and then launched in the US. I watched the show on TikTok. I did not watch the show, and I know what goes down, and I know what kind of challenges they have, and what exactly takes place in that villa. I think it's very damaging, okay? I don't know how emotionally they can get past this because let's think about it. You're jumping from a relationship to a relationship, from a person to a person, I don't know, and you're kind of emotionally and physically attached to that person. And then this person either leaves or doesn't pick you, or America says, oh, we don't see you as a good match, so you're out, or break up.
Or America literally does not love you. The world can literally decide you're so annoying. Number 1, we want you off the show. And when you get off the show, you're not going to get any advertisements. We're not going to work with you because we don't like you.
We don't like you.
But I totally agree with you, by the way. I don't like the show, not even because of this fact of like, oh, like developing emotional attachments. I think that's life.
Yes.
I think you meet new people and you decide, okay, you're not for me, moving on. I think that's fine. But for me, it's this issue of like embarrassing yourself so much. Like we all get to see way too much.
Everything.
It's such, I'm so sorry, but it's such an unserious simulation. I don't even know how it exists. I would never put myself on. And you know what's crazy, Masa, is basically on Love Island, they do this thing where at the end of the show, when like the show is nearing the end, they basically bring on all the parents.
I saw that clip.
They bring in all the parents, and what killed me was how the parents were like, "Oh my God, honey, I'm so proud of you. You're doing a great job. What job?
It's crazy
What job?
to me.
Staying in an island
And doing whatever, doing all of that.
All this craziness. That's what you're proud of." And then there was this one mom, God bless her. She was Nick's mom, and she told him, she was like, "Nick, like that's embarrassing, like in front of the public."
Yeah.
And that was the only mom that told the truth. She told her son
I applaud her
the
for
truth.
being honest. Like you don't
Nick's
have to
mom,
fake it in front
we
of
love
everyone.
You. Like it's just.
It's actually super weak to tell your children, "I'm so proud of what you're doing." Okay, what are you doing in publicly with the family?
Watching it for me is honestly a guilty pleasure. Yeah. I'm not gonna stop anytime soon. I don't think I
but
will.
It's so weird. I feel like I'm seeing way too much, and I'm invading people's privacy for some reason.
I know what you mean. I just skip, girl. Just skip, skip. Just keep going.
And I don't know how they're okay with it. And you know what? Love Island, it will continue, and people won't stop watching it.
And we'll see who continues to find love.
Who continues to find love? Will they stay or will they not stay together? I don't know. I have my own reservations, and I don't want to say it so publicly. I think I made it clear already. Let's move on to our next and most top story. Oh my God, speaking of Love Island, I'm going to be talking about marriages now. Because Dubai government approves 10-day marriage leave for UAE nationals. So Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid has issued a new decree granting UAE national employees working in Dubai government entities 10 working days of fully paid marriage leave. The move is part of efforts to promote work-life balance and family stability.
So to qualify, the employee must have completed their probation period, and their spouse must also be a UAE citizen. So the marriage contract must be certified and dated after December 31st, 2020, at the end of the year, essentially, with a copy submitted when applying for leave. So the leave can be taken all at once or split into parts within a year or the marriage date, and it may be combined with other types of eligible leave under current HR laws.
And employees will receive full salary during this period, including all allowances, and government departments are not allowed to call them back to work during this time, except for military personnel if required.
Wow,
that
is
it's
so
gonna make
nice
people want
to
to get
have.
married. By the way, that's what a nice way to for honeymoons.
But it's just 10
for
days,
weddings. I mean, personally, okay, I think 1 week honeymoon is enough.
You think? You know what, Massa? Honestly, I think that I'm crazy because I told my family I want a 3-month honeymoon. I know.
What kind of leave do you have?
Listen, I know it's unrealistic, but I want 3 months, and I want every month in a different continent. And hopefully my Prince Charming will make that happen.
He will make it happen, just manifest it.
It's okay if I take way too many annual leave days, but that's just how I'm thinking about it. I should be gone for 3 months.
Why? Honestly, you deserve it.
Yes,
Yeah.
I do. I deserve to be
That's
gone for
what you
3
deserve
months.
for accepting to marry him.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm joking. I'm not. I'm joking. I swear, I'm
But
joking.
like, Massa, you know what I honestly think there should be a leave for? And you can, I don't know what you're going to say to this, but I feel like there should be a leave for periods.
I agree.
I think that there should be.
I agree. No, I agree
I
with
really
you.
do.
I think so too because I do
Because,
get super tired.
Like,
honestly.
I know I understand that if you have it, you can just take a sick leave. That makes total sense. But like, it is something that happens every month. And if you're taking it every month, then what if you actually get like an even worse kind of sickness? I think that there should be an amount of days that are given to women.
I
think
agree
we
with you.
deserve
By the
that.
way, I've always thought of it. By the way, because I do
Same.
get super tired. I can't get out of bed.
Same.
And it's so
I can't-
hard.
I can't operate.
And you have to wear baggy clothes. No.
And you're not in the best of moods.
You're not in the best of moods, and I feel like خلاص إنه I need my painkillers. I need everything in front of me. I need it to be like at hand reach, you know, and
No,
not too far away from me.
No, for me to operate, Massa, I literally have to be medicated.
yeah.
I need to be under a lot of medicine.
Teas, what was it called?
The hot back.
The hot back, yeah. By the way, that might be a bit dangerous.
What
So
might
be careful,
a
like,
bit
if-
dangerous?
Because it might rip. So if you
Oh.
have hot boiling water in it,
But there are hot packs that have they have this they have something covering them.
get the blanket, the electronic blanket.
Oh, there's
It
an
heats-
electronic blanket.
Like it heats up, yeah.
You're joking.
Yeah,
I didn't
I'm
know that
serious.
exists.
This is safer because you don't have to add boiling water to it.
Oh my god, I'll ask you
Yeah.
for a link later.
But you know what we should be visiting though?
What?
This restaurant that has an AI chef. So Dubai is opening a restaurant with an AI chef. Yes, the chef is actually AI and he's actually been on social media for a while.
So it's kind of crazy. The restaurant is literally called Woohoo, and it's opening this September at the Kempinski, the Boulevard Hotel. So the chef is named Chef Ayman, short for AI, and man. Oh, a man. Oh, okay.
Oh.
He's been trained on decades of food science and over 1,000 recipes from all over the world. So he doesn't cook the food himself. Humans still do that, but he creates the recipes, pairing flavors and ingredients in ways that are apparently next level.
So he's even programmed to reduce food waste by using things like meat trimmings and fat, things that kitchen usually throw out. So Dubai chef Rif Athman will be working with him to bring it all to life. And the whole place is going to be super futuristic. Think cyberpunk vibes, nuclear mocktails, and even hidden lounge called Spock that's meant to feel like a spaceship.
I'm not taking this seriously.
Me too,
I'm
I'm
really
not.
You're telling me that an AI chef is gonna make me my food with flavors that I've never heard of, but he's not a human to have tasted the food?
I mean, it's kind of similar to when you ask ChatGPT, can you give me a recipe for this? And you take that and you bring it to life. Because technically the human chef is going to be cooking the food, okay? Didn't we have this robot that makes food in DFC a while back?
I remember I heard of that.
Or servers, I think, not make food, yeah. I think it's interesting. Like, I'd be so curious to go and try it because the recipe is made by AI, but it's made but humans can have errors. And I don't know.
Sorry, I'm not totally with this.
You're not totally with it.
I'm
Why?
not totally with this. It's just, for me, like, when I go to a restaurant, I want to feel like I'm somewhere, like, not in
Yeah.
reality. Does that make sense? Like, you know, when you want to feel like you're somewhere special, it's like out of this world. I don't want to feel like there's a robot right in front of me. Does that make sense? Like, it gives a techno vibe, which is not what I'm going for.
We're
I
in
don't
the
find it
future.
classy.
Can you think of it, by the way? The pictures that we
I
look-
don't find robots classy.
You don't,
I don't know if
I mean,
that's
they're not
something-
meant to be classy. They're
But
futuristic.
I don't find them classy.
Like I imagine this restaurant to be super grey, super sparkly white.
Like concrete.
Yeah, concrete, exactly. And super polished, okay? And very minimalistic style.
Yeah,
That's how I imagine the restaurant.
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't go to areas like that.
Yeah, by the way,
Need
I
some
love
color.
yeah, I mean, I like colors and I like neutrals. So I like dimmed, warm lights.
Yes.
But grey and the minimalistic style, I don't really like it, by the way.
Me neither. And for our next story today, so the UAE is launching the largest water pipeline to aid Gaza. So in a really powerful mood to combat Gaza's ongoing water crisis, the UAE has launched the region's largest ever water supply project. The humanitarian initiative features the construction of a 6.7 kilometer long and 315 millimeter wide pipeline that will carry desalinated water from a UAE-funded plant on the Egyptian side of the Rafah border directly into Gaza.
So once completed, the project will deliver 15 liters of safe, clean water daily to over 600,000 Palestinians, a critical lifeline in an area where access to drinkable water is severely limited. So the effort is being carried out in coordination with Egyptian and Palestinian authorities and reflects UAE's long-term strategy of supporting the Palestinian people, not just through emergency relief, but through the infrastructure that creates lasting impact. This initiative follows a series of UAE-led humanitarian efforts, including field hospitals, food convoys, and shelter support, reinforcing the country's position as a regional leader in crisis response and development aid. I think we really have to applaud the UAE's efforts in aiding
Yes, we
Gaza.
do.
The biggest, I think, campaign that they had is Tarahum for Gaza. Everyone was able to volunteer. Everyone was able to join in. They had multiple places here in Dubai, Abu Dhabi, and in Sharjah where people can sign up and volunteer to help pack things and distribute things to Gaza people. So this charity work from the UAE has been going on since 2023, and every year by year, we're hearing every month and every days and every as days goes on, we're hearing more of UAE's efforts in aiding the Gazan people and the Palestinian people. The field hospitals, lots of UAE doctors have volunteered to go to that field hospital and to aid
Never heard of
Palestinians.
that one before.
There was a field hospital outside the borders where injured Palestinians can attend to injured Palestinians, basically. So local doctors in the UAE volunteer to join this field hospital.
You know what it is with this massa? My only hope is that it does arrive to Palestinians safe
Yeah.
and clean and not contaminated,
I know.
you know, without anybody else's influence on the road. So that's really my only hope with this. But Massa, I wanted to ask you, because you are Palestinian,
Palestinian.
how are you feeling?
I think it's so hard to describe your emotions because this has been an ongoing crisis.
Yeah.
We've had false hopes of ceasefire multiple times. We've seen videos of the crisis happening, and I think coverage bit went down. It's not as intense as it used to be. I'm finding, for me to find news and to know updates, I have to scrape for it and have to look for it. Like I have to go
Are you
look
saying
for it
there's a
myself.
shadow ban?
I feel like there's always been a shadow ban, but now because coverage, I feel like it's not as much as it used to be. It's not as strong as it used to be. I have to go and search it up. Like it's not popping up on my feed as it used to be.
Right.
So I have to go search it up. I need to know updates. What's happening right now? I have to go see updates. I have family right now in Gaza, but they're not in Gaza. Sorry, in the West Bank. I cannot describe this. I cannot compare their situations to Gaza, obviously, because in West Bank they're much safer. Nothing is going on, but they're definitely restricted. They definitely have rules, and definitely life has become a bit harder for them. Leaving and entering Gaza, leaving and entering Palestine has become even more difficult because my aunts were considering leaving Palestine to come visit us in Amman, but because of these complications, they had to cancel the trip.
Damn.
There's a lot to talk about it. I think it's a
know.
different topic for
I
another
know.
day.
But this is why, having aid like this, it is so important. It is for those
Yes.
people. And for our final topic of the day, this is a big update for everyone living in or driving through Mirdif. Construction on the Dubai Metro Blue Line has officially kicked off. The RTA has started road diversions in the area to make way for the work. So if you're heading near city center Mirdif, you'll definitely want to plan ahead.
So one major change is the closure of the roundabout between 5th and 8th Street with divergence rerouting traffic toward Algeria Street. So they've also set up alternative roads access for mall visitors and new U-turn near Ghoroub Square for residents. So basically expect a few detours and leave a bit earlier than usual and stay patient. It's all part of building the future of Dubai transport.
This is so exciting. Honestly, I know that we're in the summer.
Yes.
It's really slow. There's like not that much traffic, but things like the Blue Line Metro, they are so helpful. They are so helpful. Have you ever actually been on the Metro, Massa?
It was my form of transportation to uni in my first year.
Wow.
Yes.
Every day?
Every day, yeah.
And I know are you an AUSer?
No, AUD.
Okay.
So they had a direct station next to AUD. So my first year in university, Dubai Metro was my only access to it. And I know a lot of people who lived in Mirdif, and I think they would have loved that news if it was a few years back. They would have loved it. They would have been so happy because Mirdif residents had to, I think, hop into the Rashidiyya instead. They had to take the Rashidiyya station to go to uni. But since it's opening in Mirdif, and there's a huge big communities in Mirdif, think of less traffic because it's been increasing a little bit. But think of less traffic, easier routes, easier access to places.
And honestly, crowded metros give you anxiety.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I get really claustrophobic, overstimulated. That's why I can't get on metros in certain timings. I go in the morning, but I never go in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And to just see that the Blue Line, it's officially launching, it's coming, does that not make you feel better? I remember me and Casey were looking at this report, Massa. I'm still in shock. In April, or was it Q1 in total, 1,000 people moved to Dubai every single day.
Whoa.
1,000 people.
Whoa.
That is an insane stat.
That
report. That is actually an insane stat. That is why the streets are so overcrowded. I even had Ziba was telling me, Massa, how every restaurant she goes to, there's no parking, and every restaurant has so many people. And she was like, I did not understand it. Why is everyone at every single restaurant? And it's when I told her that stat, she was like, oh my God, that's how many people are living here.
Yes, can you imagine? This is what it explains.
Is so crazy.
Explains the traffic, by the way. And not just that, I feel like RTA is on it.
They are.
As soon as they notice that an area is packed, they're on it. New bridges, new roads, new detours, new U-turns, new
Magic
roundabouts,
wand.
literally. And you have to wait only a few months. It doesn't take years.
And honestly, Massa, you might make fun of me, but this is why I am in no rush to get my license. I'm in no rush. I'm in no rush, honey. I don't want to drive through these roads. I'm in no rush. I consider myself a citizen who is taking one for the team. Stepping out so that the streets can be less crowded. That's who I consider myself to be.
You know what? You're one in a million, You're really helping the traffic by you not driving.
I mean it. Honestly, I mean it.
You just made it super less. Thank you so much.
This is my excuse. This is my excuse.
This is your excuse. Just trying to run away from it, by the way. It's not an excuse.
You know what it is, by the way?
Not for the public good.
I have a fear of driving.
You have to break that fear. Just do it. Hop onto the car and just
my mother had an accident a long time ago.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about this before?
No,
Yeah,
but
my
God
mom.
forbid, nothing.
No, she basically had an accident where I was literally they took me, plucked me out of the car glass, and put me in an ambulance. And ever since that day until today, Massa, any person I get in the car with, if I see any car come even a bit close, I jump.
Oh, I'm so sorry. And I bet you hate.
It's so embarrassing. Oh, yeah, she's not a good driver.
Don't say that.
No, she's a great driver. She's a great driver. She's a great. It's not. I don't think it's that you're not a good driver. I think you're just not taking it seriously.
Yeah, I'm not taking it seriously.
You're just vroom vroom. Woo, I'm in the road.
You know what I say? My du'as and prayers.
As you should.
and get into the car.
As you should.
That's why. And I feel safe.
Honestly, it's about
Alhamdulillah.
vibes. It's about vibes. It's,
about
not
vibes.
about the way you drive. Like, my sister is a good driver, but because she's stressing, I start stressing.
But that's the thing, like a driver should not stress when they're driving because you
I
make
agree
other
with
people,
you.
and you can sense their nervousness on the road. You can sense it because of the immediate brakes, the swerving. You can
Oh
sense
my,
it.
I can't stand that. You know when
Yeah.
a car like brakes back and forth,
I
back
hate
and
it.
forth.
I hate
I'm
it.
like, please don't do that
This
to
is
my
why
stomach.
I hate traffic. But anyways, well, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you
It
for
was really
having
nice
me.
having
This
you.
is some good conversation.
Yeah, it was fun. So don't go anywhere because we're going to go on a short break. We're going to be joined by Sahil, Sajan. We're going to be talking about the newest launch, the Petcare, the pet house, the smart solutions for pet parents. So stay tuned. Welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show. Today's guest is Sahil Sajan, the director of Milano by Danube, the brand you know for transforming bathrooms and homes across the region. But now they've done something completely different. They've entered the world of pet care. So from automatic litter boxes to smart feeders, Milano just dropped a whole line for cats and dogs called Pet House. So Sahil's here to tell us why Milano made this move and what pet parents should know and how they're tackling everything from convenience to counterfeit products. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Masa.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
So, for people that don't know, can you elaborate what is pet care? What is Pet House?
Pet houses, we have different type of ranges of products,
Yes.
and we want to show that, how important hygiene is.
Yes.
And that's why we've introduced this wonderful pet care product
Yeah.
in the Milano. So that's why it's there.
Okay, and why should people pick Pet House by Milano?
Well, first of all, Milano is a household name.
Yeah.
I think people know now Milano for other region because of sanitary ware, electrical
Yeah.
hardware. Now, pet care is there. So we know that we can bring the best of best quality products, and I think the customer will trust us because Milano is a household name.
100%. Like, I trust them personally. I was just there last week, by the way.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
moved into a
lovely.
new house. So what do you feel the Pet House fills what gap, basically? And how does Milano adds its own touch to it?
Well, like I said in the earlier question, that the main thing is quality. We're now, how big pets are in the
Yes.
UAE. I think 60% of people have pets almost. Like you can see,
Yeah.
every household has a pet, be it a dog, cat, or a parrot or anything. So that's why we entered this market, and that's we provide the best of best qualities, be it for a pet feeder, a water fountain, or cleaning the cat or dog. It's very important.
And how was the response, basically, since its launch?
Response is good,
Yes.
whoever is passionate about pets, they're going to be like, wow. And this is an item which is so attractive to a customer.
Yeah.
Now Milano is in the sanitary where we are selling bathrooms and all. Now,
Yeah.
a normal customer will not be aware of how the technicalities of a bathroom is. But when you hear about pets,
Yeah.
they're more and more passionate. So it's a good thing. And I think it makes Milano's name even better.
Yeah, I agree. And what would you say are the hero products of this?
Hero product. Like I mentioned, the pet feeder, the water fountain, these are one of the best products we have right now.
Yes.
Because right now we're still new. Of course, I want to expand if this goes well, and I'm sure it will. And the feedback what I've got from people, it's great. So
Amazing.
there's much more to expand, but pet feeder is one of the best products right now because it's an automatic pet feeder, and I think it's doing really well.
So can I ask you a bit of a personal question? Do you have a pet of your own?
No, it's my dream to have a dog one day. Right now,
Hopefully.
parents are not really allowing, you know how it goes. But one day, I hope to get a dog. It's really a dream because, like I
Yeah.
mentioned, like I have a lot of passion for pets. Like
Yeah.
I go to pet shelters, I go to these random pet houses to
Yeah.
meet dogs. But also, like, it's a dream.
So what was the drive behind it? Like, why did you decide to do the Pet House? Did you see something that like sparked your attention, or you felt like, okay, there is this gap and I want to fill it?
Well, we're in a beautiful country like UAE. Like I'm told, like lots of people have pets here, and they treat their pet like their own child.
Their own child, yeah.
Right? So it was no brainer for me that why shouldn't I also introduce this?
Yeah.
And being a household name, it was time that, let's go for this. One thing was seeing the market in UAE.
Yeah.
Second thing was passion. So it was easy for me to do this.
And let's talk a bit of this video. As soon as you launched it, everything and all of the profits basically went to the Iraq Humanitarian Center,
Yeah.
right? Why decide this move? Why
Well,
is it important for you?
See, one thing is that there's only one thing. It was, again, the passion, because I wanted to donate products to the pet care.
Yeah.
This is in Ras Al Khaimah. So it was a big thing for me. And to show the person there, who's handling that, Milano is there right now, and try our products. And when I saw the pets and how they see the product, it was, wow. It was a great feeling.
They have feelings, haram, makes
Such
sense, yeah.
excellent feeling. Like when I entered that, it was my first time going to the Ras Al Khaimah
Yeah.
pet care, and it was hot. But I didn't care it was hot. It was just so beautiful to see those pets. And then when I was giving those products to the people there,
Yeah.
the smile was there. One thing is about donating, but when I saw the smile, it was so beautiful.
It's crazy to think, like, and we forget that humans are like, the pets are like humans. They act like human-like a bit. They have feelings. They're babies.
It was
They
too-
smile and they cry, they everything.
It was beautiful. Like, that's what.
This is what drives you, basically. And are you planning on any diversing, maybe, like pet furniture, apparel, anything
Well,
in the future?
we're definitely, Milano's planning to go into the smart homes, eventually smart homes. We might bring in tints for their houses also. You know how you have car tints? We might bring tints for our houses. So we definitely want to make it more friendly and
Yes.
easier.
Okay, so what would you say is like the core meaning and the core message behind this initiative?
Cool. Like, we want to show that, we are there in the market.
We're there, okay.
We show that how hygiene is very important.
Oh, yeah.
And we want to give the best of best services. Milano is known for giving the best of best services and best of best
100%.
qualities. Even if you have a problem with the quality, we will return it, we will change it for you and give a replacement. That's how we don't want to ever disappoint our customer ever.
like you said, like Danube is really big in this country, and with big names comes counterfeit products.
Yeah.
So how do you tackle this issue? And maybe people that are buying from Danube or Milano by Danube for the first time, how can you differentiate between a fake and a real?
Well, this has happened many times now. Like nowadays, I've noticed that there are so many fake Milano products. In a way, there are two things to this. One way, it does feel good also, like how you see in different places, you see Gucci, Louis Vuitton,
Yeah.
so many fake products. Now, when you see fake Milano, you feel like, okay, you're doing good. That people want to copy the same packing,
Yeah.
the same product, but they're giving some other price, which is unreasonable.
Yeah.
So how do you differentiate it? You gotta analyze the packing and then see the quality, because the quality what you're getting is extremely fake.
Yes.
That product will maybe last for 2 months. So
Yeah.
that's how you differentiate a product. And for me, it's an honor also that, okay, there's a fake product. You
Yeah.
know you're doing good then, that people are copying you.
So is there specific suppliers or place or locations or websites or links, social media accounts that people only need to look at for buying Milano by Danube
You
products?
can go to everything. You can check the Milano Instagram, the Milano websites are there. There's Danube Home, where Milano is a distributor there, as it's in the retail. You can find it everywhere. Just write Milano on Google. It's going to be the number one.
Yeah, please double check before you buy anything.
Everything, because nowadays people are falling for fake products, and just because they see less price, they're not realizing that the quality what they'll get, it's going to last for a month or two. So it's absolutely useless for them to buy. They have to see what the real product is, and if they get the real product, they'll get the right service also.
And have you experienced maybe counterfeit products with the newest launch, the Pet House?
What about it?
Do you feel like you've found any fake product or not yet? Do you feel like it might develop in the future? Like,
I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what? Even if it does, I don't care. It's a sign that you're doing good.
Exactly.
So it doesn't matter to me if you develop fake or not. We know that we want to give the best of best qualities, and the customer should know that too.
Okay, so what's next for you and for Milano by Danube?
Well, there are many, many innovations for Milano by Danube. Like I mentioned, smart homes is a thing. It's my dream to introduce in Milano, and we're working on it right now. Like how I introduced Petcare, because we already had 3-4 segments: sanitary, electrical, hardware, now pet care, now smart homes also. So definitely, we can't just sit in one place, otherwise the race will be wide open.
Yeah,
So you gotta, I always say the statement that you have to be ahead of the game.
And it's so exciting for pet owners actually. And what do you think the pet owners will be most excited about? What is the most product you feel like the pet owners will love the most?
I think the pet feeder is a very, very cool product.
Yeah.
Right now, there's only 2-3 types of pet feeders, but I think I'm going to introduce much more where, there'll be a camera where you can see if your pet has eaten or not. I had got one sample piece and given to someone very close, and that person fell in love with that product.
What
Actually,
did
that
they
person
say?
had only inspired me to start the pet care.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Can you quote them? What was their reaction?
She was like, wow, brilliant. And she was the happiest person. But that's the thing. One thing is that seeing the market side, and the second thing is passion. So
Yes, exactly.
we got to see how it goes.
So for people who are interested in looking at those products and purchasing those products, where can they find them?
Right now we're at Danube Home, Al Barsha showroom. We have also in the Ras Al Khaimah and Abu Dhabi.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Sahil, Sajan, for joining
Thank
us
you,
this
Masa.
morning and for launching this product.
Thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you.
Thank you so much for tuning in. We go live every weekday at 8:30 a.m. So come join us tomorrow and say hi. Bye-bye.
Thank you.